Recording. Hare Krishna. We are going to begin reading the Nectar of Devotion, the complete science of Bhakti Yoga, a summary study of Srila Rupa Goswami's Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. So, Nectar of Devotion is a summary study of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is written by Srila Rupa Goswami, who is the leader of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. And Srila Prabhupada has compiled it because the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is very vast. So Srila Prabhupada has, he's given us a summary of it. And so we will read it from the dedication to the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. Nana Shastra Vicharane Kanipano Sadharma Samstapaka Lokanam Hittakarino Tribhuvane Mana Yusharana Karo Radha Krishna Padaravinda Bhajana Nadena Matiliko Vande Rupa Sanatana Ragujagam Shri Jiva Gopalako. I offer my
Sorry,
respectful
I just have one
obeisances.
question. Is this the 6 Goswami Ashtakam? This verse is there. Is it?
Probably. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
because this is the 6 Goswami Ashtakam. This is one of the verse from there. Okay. Okay.
You want to repeat? We can sing it together.
No. I mean, I'm just
Yeah,
trying for
it'll be
this.
good.
I'm just
Yeah.
no, but I'm not
Nah.
sure about it. Yeah, we can read. We
Uh,
can read the translation, please. Yeah.
oh. Offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, namely Sri Sanatan Goswami, Sri Rup Goswami, Sri Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, and Sri Gopal Bhatta Goswami, who are very expert in scrutinizingly studying all the revealed scriptures with the aim of establishing eternal religious principles for the benefit of all human beings. Thus, they are honored all over the 3 worlds and they are worth taking shelter of because they are absorbed in the mood of the gopis and are engaged in the transcendental loving service of Radha and Krishna. So the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, their names are Sanatan Goswami, Rup Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Jiva Goswami, and Gopal Bhatta Goswami. And what are they doing? They are very expert in what? In scrutinizingly studying. What are they studying? All the revealed scriptures. So the Goswamis are not just speaking based on their mind or based on their imagination. No, they are studying scrutinizingly. Means they're really, not just reading, scrutinizingly studying what? The revealed scriptures. All the revealed scriptures, the authentic scriptures, not any man-made. No, not something written by some person at some point in history. No, but the revealed scriptures, the original scriptures spoken by God. Why are they doing it? With the aim of establishing eternal religious principles. They want to give this eternal, the Sadharma to everyone, to all the human beings, for each and every one of us. They're telling us this is the correct religious principle. Because, now we see everyone wants to speak on religion, everyone wants to speak on spirituality. And so who is speaking the truth? The 6 Goswamis, they are giving us what is the true religious principles. Because they have studied all the scriptures. They're coming in the parampara. They're coming in the line of the disciplic succession. And thus they are honored all over the 3 worlds. When Sanatan Goswami would read the Bhagavatam, Lord Shiva would come and hear it. Lord Shiva would come every day to hear Sanatan Goswami recite the Bhagavatam. So they are honored all over the three worlds, and they are worth taking shelter of. We are always looking, who shall I take shelter of? Who shall I take shelter of? So take shelter of the six Goswamis. Of course, we cannot jump over the head of our spiritual master, but the six Goswamis are there in the disciplic succession, in the parampara. We approach them through Srila Prabhupada. And why? Because they are absorbed in the mood of the gopis, and they are engaged in the transcendental loving service of Radha and Krishna. So they're showing us how they are loving Radha and Krishna, how they are serving Radha and Krishna, and how we can also come to that position. So this is the position of the six Goswami. Preface. The Nectar of Devotion is a summary study of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, which was written in Sanskrit by Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada. He was the chief of the six Goswamis, who were the direct disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So the six Goswamis, they are the direct disciples of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They got instructions directly from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And the chief among them is Srila Rupa Goswami. And it is Srila Rupa Goswami who has written the original script in Sanskrit, which is called Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. And Srila Prabhupada has translated it as Nectar of Devotion. Srila Prabhupada would say there is no word rasa, how to translate rasa, but he put it as devotion. Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu. Sindhu means ocean. It is an unending ocean. We have experienced here the ocean in the material world. It's very vast, yes. We are not able to find the floor of the ocean, but the ocean of devotion is even more deeper. It's unlimited. The more we dive into it, the more deeper we can go, and the more we can relish. We can taste rasa, the ras. So when he first met Lord Chaitanya, Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada was engaged as a minister in the Mohammedan government of Bengal. He and his brother Sanatan were then named Dabir Khas and Sakhara Malik. So Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, they were from Brahmana families, but at that time, India was ruled by the Muslim Nawab Hussain Shah, and they were working for Nawab Hussain Shah. And so they had gotten the Muslim names, Dabir Khas and Sakhara Malik. You know, like how some of us may have our Indian names, but then when we come here, we may take up some English name or a Chinese name. So similarly, they had taken up these names, Dabir Khas and Sakhara Malik. And they were responsible posts as ministers in the government. At that time, 500 years ago, the Hindu society was very rigid. And if a member of the Brahmana caste accepted the service of a Mohammedan ruler, he was at once rejected from Brahmana society. So they were originally Brahmanas. They're born in Brahmanical family, but because at that time the society was rigid, they would feel themselves that, oh, now I'm working for a Mohammedan, so I'm no more a Brahmana anymore. But they're higher than Brahmanas. They are Vaishnavas. You know, it's their humility that they feel this. That was the position of the two brothers, the Birkhas and Sakhara Malik. They belonged to the highly situated Saraswata Brahmana community, but they were ostracized due to the acceptance of ministerial posts in the government of Hussain Shah. It is the grace of Lord Chaitanya that he accepted these two exalted personalities as his disciples and raised them to the position of Goswamis, the highest position in Brahmanical culture. Similarly, Lord Chaitanya accepted Haridas Thakur as his disciple, although Haridas happened to be born of a Mohammedan family. And Lord Chaitanya later on made him the Acharya of the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So Lord Chaitanya is showing us by his practical example that Birth is not a qualification. It doesn't matter where we are born, what community, what family, what country, what society. It doesn't matter. We are all spirit souls. We are all eternally part and parcel of Krishna. We all have love of Krishna. It is our, uh, each of us has this right to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. And so he's freely giving the Hare Krishna mantra to everyone. He made Haridas Thakur as the Namacharya, and he appointed the Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. They were called Dabir Khas and Sakara Malik. He gave them the titles of Goswamis. He sent them to Vrindavan. We'll read a little more about them tomorrow. Did anyone want to add or comment or question anything?
No.
No.
So
Then
in the
let's start.
beginning, it's about the Rupa Goswami and the Jiva Goswami, right? Sanatan Goswami, sorry, Rupa and Sanatan, right? The two brothers.
Yes.
Because
That's
Rupa
right.
Goswami wrote it, so that's like we are reading about them both, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Okay.
That's right. To get us
Yeah.
some
Okay.
background. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So,
Thank you.
thank you so much. La Prabhupada ki Jai Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai.
Jai.
Hare
Prabhupada
Krishna.
Jai.